All right, this little mini lesson here is how to directly input a regression function into your TI-83 calculator. So what we're going to do is you might be at this point in your class where you are putting some numbers in lists. So this is the X, this is the Y. List 1 is X, list 2 is Y. So I've put these in here already for a certain question. You want to go to stat plot, so that's second function Y equals. And you want to turn your first stat plot on by hitting enter. And highlighting the on, make sure that's highlighted. Scatter plot, tell the calculator which is your X list. In my case, it's list 1, Y list, list 2. This doesn't really matter. Window is the next thing, so you want to do that. And then you want to go to the window, and depending on, like I say, depending on where your numbers range from, my X list is kind of like 0 to 16. My Y list is 0 to 20. So in my window, I just want to make sure that my X list will be comfortably within this domain here. So I just put -1 to, it was 16 is my last point, so I put 20. And then YMN, -1 to 22. And then, if you have your stat plots on, so let's go back there and check. Stat plots on, list 1 and list 2, scatter plot. Here's the marker. You hit graph, and that's what should show up, all these points right here. So in my case, with the list that I put in, I've marked. Now, the whole point of this lesson is to find out how to directly copy the aspects of the line of best fit right into Y equals, so you don't have to copy it. So what we do then is we go to stat and we go over to calculate. And we're going to use the list that we have, X and Y, to do a straight line regression formula for this example. Okay, so we hit 4. All right, so here's where it is. Really, really easy. You want to tell the calculator to draw your X value from list 1. So let's do second function 1, which it gives us L1 there. Comma, L2 is my Y values. Now, if you do this alone, then you will get, so I'll just show you this. This is what I usually teach my classes. Here you go. It gives you the numbers, A and B here. Okay, so the slope and the y-intercept. That's the line. Now, instead of copying this manually over to Y equals, we can do this. Okay, so watch. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do stat, over to calculate. I'm going to do 4 for line reg. Now watch. Very similar. List 1, comma, list 2. Now you go comma, and we're going to tell the calculator to put this stuff into the Y equals. And so now we go to vars right here. You see? Vars. So again, when you get this point, put another comma, go to vars, and it'll come up with this. Go to Y vars. See how it says function? Okay, so this is where you hit enter, and look at this. You can put that data into any one of your Y values. So in this case, my Y equals, they were all empty, so I'm just going to do Y1. Actually, let's do Y2. Okay, Y2. You see, so you have this. Now you hit enter. It will give you the components, right? The slope and the y-intercept. And then if you go to Y equals, boom, it's already in there, and you are ready to graph. So that's one less step that you have to do. And you graph it, and here you go. There's your line of best fit coming. Okay? So this is super awesome. I mean, it just saves you a little bit of time, but I think it's going to be really helpful for you. So let me go over that just one more time if you need to see that again, guys. So we've got our stat. We're going to put our lists in there, right? Okay, cool. Lists are in there. Let's quit that. We're at a clear screen. So let's go to stat, calculate. Let's go to 4, line reg. So let's tell the calculator, I want you to draw from list 1 and from list 2, and I want you to put it into, comma, vars, y vars, function, y1. Okay, and enter. So I'm going to put now all that data into y1. Hit enter again. It shows you everything, and if you go to y equals, there it is. It's in y1 as well.